Welcome back, listeners. Welcome back to another episode of the Ratchet Ramblings podcast presented to you by the CSPN Media Podcast Network. I am one third of your host, Jeremy, aka Black Dante on Twitter, aka Niggamort, aka Mind Your Business and Don't Mind Mine. Thank you so much. And as usual, I'm joined by my friends and my co hosts.
Hey, it's your girl. It's London's mom, better known as Candace. You can find me on Twitter at London and Mommy. Don't follow me if you're a weirdo, though. Thank you so much.
And the third member of our team and crew.
Hey, it is Trillificent on all social media, aka your favorite Gemini, fresh off another motherfucking birthday, aka Coon Loaf, aka Nigga Bread, aka Darky Fakasha. That's right, I had to bring the old shit back. A nigga done went around the motherfucking sun another time. I'm still here, and I'm ready to get it cracking.
Still a piece of shit.
You speak for yourself. Thank you so much.
No, I'm speaking. I'm speaking for you. And it'll be confirmed when you say something that ends up the show title. Thank you so much.
I'm putting it out there. That will not happen this week. I bind that demon in the name of White Diamonds. Anyway, guys, as a reminder, please use the hashtag Ratchet Ramblings Pod when you listen and tweet about the show so we can see what y'all have to say. And speaking of things being said, Jeremy, please pay the bills.
That is correct. Again, you're listening to a CSPN Media Podcast presentation. You can go to our website, cspn.us, and click that podcast tab. Look for Ratchet Ramblings, and it shouldn't be that hard to find. And listen to all of our episodes thus far. It's coming up on, and it's coming up close to our year anniversary, Candace.
July.
Oh shit.
Yep. Niggas will turn one out here. And if you like,
I'm trying to think of something, to make the 1 year special. Maybe see if we could get some of our favorites for a good little cut up session. We're gonna work it out and see what happens for the 1 year anniversary.
Cooking up something in the niggy pot. But yes. And if you like what the hell we have to say about these reality TV shows and the people on them that be looking the fuck stupid on a consistent basis, you can help us out in a major way by going to that Keep Our Podcast Free tab on the right side of the website. Shout out all of our many sponsors from Busted Tees, Amazon, Wink Wine Co. All it does
Blue Apron.
Yes, your Blue Apron. It's of no extra cost to you. It just gives the network a portion of the brick to keep the lights on and pay for bandwidth and all that wonderful shit, so we can keep all these shows on the network free. And you, the listener, won't have to pay to listen to my country ass sound like
a motor pan full of Ghibli gravy.
You're doing amazing, Curtis. Thank you so much, friend. Yeah, and also make sure you are sharing the show with whomsoever. Leave us ratings, reviews. I want to say shout out to all the listeners. Y'all have been giving us a lot of ratings. Again, no 1-star woes, please. Thank you so much. But shout out to y'all that's been leaving ratings.
Yes.
It really we appreciate it. It helps us move up on the charts. And as we continue to give y'all these jokes about this theater, I can't even do it regularly because outside of Black in Chicago, I mean, we've been getting, like Curtis once said, community theater at best. So, good luck, everybody.
High school theater at best.
Yeah.
I was gonna say shitty web series, but we'll go with high school theater.
Yeah.
But also we finally updated the logo. As you guys know, Curtis is no longer just a featured guest. He is our third member. So while you're checking us out, go ahead and check out the Gay Side Stories and leave high ratings, no 1-star woes. And yeah. So we got a third member and you should be happy. You're welcome.
Thank you for that, friends.
Yes.
Your support means everything to me.
Yes. Yes. So,
because I mean, I feel like it was a dry week, kinda.
It was.
Like it was just kind of, like it was like, you know how like you get to the edge of the pool, you jump in, and then you like, nah, fuck that. I'm just gonna ease on in here. That's kind of how it was this week for me. So let's start with Potomac, because those light skinned those mulattoes let me down this week.
Yes.
It was pretty dry. But so I want to go back to one thing, because I know last week I was talking about Monique's tagline being stupid, but I couldn't remember what it was. So I wrote it down this time. So Monique's tagline is, "You'll never put me in a box because I'm the whole darn package."
Bitch, what? What? The fuck? What kind of Facebook ass, fake deep ass?
And I just sat here.
Don't whole packages go in boxes? Isn't that the whole purpose of a package? A package is a box.
You hotel thinking motherfucker, Monique. What is you doing?
That's what I'm saying. Like, you so busy thinking of stupid taglines, you should be thinking of using Dare and Mad slogans, Mothers Against Drunk Driving and shit. That's what you need to be doing.
Like what the fuck, Monique?
So yeah, I just
wanted
to
fuck you. That's stupid.
I wanted to enter that here because when I heard it last week, it piqued my interest, but I didn't go back to get what it was. So this week I made sure. And I typed that shit out, and my fingers were like, "Bitch, what are we typing?" And I was like, "I know, but it's for the show."
I'm like sitting here like, you'll never be able to put me in the box. I'm the whole package. Then bitch, you the box, and you in it. Like, hello?
The package and the box are one. Like, what are you talking about?
What is you doing?
Why would you even do that?
Do you not understand words? What is happening?
What is?
Is everything okay at home?
No, the fuck it is not.
Because you married Lord knows you married to Shrek.
You know, good luck, everybody.
Yeah.
No, bad luck to her, because I don't like Monique no more. Well, I don't know if I ever liked her, but she can go to hell now.
Yeah, like seriously.
Yeah, that tagline is bad little shit.
Right, the tagline is bad, and then she spent the whole episode being annoying as fuck, acting like she classier than she is. Oh, I'm so much classier than Robin and Giselle. And it's like, you was out there screaming, you was threatening to choke somebody with an umbrella. How
you ran your car into a ditch because you fell asleep after you was drinking. Like, you just really don't have the space. You don't have the range at this point. And your husband sitting up there looking like the Hunchback of Notre Dame, talking about what they phony, they this. No, your wife is fucking ridiculous. Like, your wife is an idiot, and you should probably check her on that drinking and driving shit.
Correct, because this episode, because we were talking about a pregame, he didn't go full Reggie, but he went half. He was close. He went like 3/4 Reggie, like how Reggie was trying to gas up Tammy and not saying like, no, girl, no.
Yeah, I just know every time she got on my screen and she started talking that noise, I was like, "Sister, please, sister, please." No more phone. No more.
She's really aggravating.
Now that you done told us what that tag was, Curtis, like every time she come on,
like it could quite possibly be the worst tagline of all the shows. I was like, what does this mean? Like, she definitely got Sheree beat. Because Sheree's was bad. I was like, I mean, I get what you're saying, but it's still terrible. This, I don't even understand what the bitch trying to say. Like, what does this mean?
I just don't. I don't care for incessant victims. Like, that is something I don't just have time for. Somebody who is always a tragic victim in some shit when they be dead in the wrong and shit. Like, girl. That's why when Ashley was like, "Okay, girl, I'm sorry," and then in the confessional, she was like, "But girl, me and you both know you had way more than 2 martinis." But okay, girl. Like,
whatever. I'm not gonna argue with you, girl. But the proof is in the pudding.
At the reunion, I hope at the reunion they roll that footage back. Like,
Oh,
I hope
you know
they
they
do
most
roll it
definitely.
back, and I hope they do it like, you know, where they count how many times somebody say something. I hope they count how many times she is refreshing her martinis.
The F5, F5.
Oh, listen, all I know is the proof is in the pudding. One person had martinis and got home safely. The other person had martinis and ended up in a ditch.
So you take with that what you will.
And did not wake up till the next morning.
Ooh, shit.
Listen,
Oh man, that tells like I'm gonna be on that shit the whole season. I'm gonna cackle. I'm gonna just bust out laughing.
listen, you want to
Yeah,
talk
you don't.
about
Ain't
the
nobody put you in a box because you in the ditch, bitch.
Candy, you are doing amazing, friend.
I just so Giselle had a birthday party.
Yeah.
Okay, that's
Was
what it
the
was.
boy? Yeah, it was the birthday party, but like, was because I didn't get to watch it this week, but was the boyfriend there?
No, so that was
No,
a so we'll get to that in a little bit. We'll get to that in a little bit. But she had a birthday party and she didn't invite Candace,
yeah.
the one with the big hair.
Oh, the
Mm-hmm.
one with the mom in the wedding, the weirdos.
Yeah. And she was like, run along, little chihuahua, run along. I don't invite people to my shindigs that don't like me. And I was like, you know what? That's I wish more of y'all would do that. I wish more of y'all would stop
Oh,
sharing space with people you don't like.
very fair.
But that was pretty much it. The rest of it, I was like, okay. And then they started getting into it because uh Robin and Monique both have an event coming up like the next Friday. And
Mm-hmm.
so people or the women are picking sides on whose event they're gonna go to. And
Yeah, that's what it was.
When
Robin
Sharice,
got in her feelings because Karen was on the fence about which one she was going to.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's what it was, Candace. When I was telling you pregame, but I couldn't remember the shit. But yeah.
Yeah, and Sharice is going to Monique's event.
that's
And
her dog. And they
that
was mad. I saw the previews. Okay.
yeah, Robin
Yeah,
was
because they
mad
was
about
arguing
that.
with Sharice, and they're like, "You always taking her side. You always doing this. You always doing that." Like, girl, y'all is 40-some-year-old ass women.
Listen, I was looking at that, and Sharice was just like, "Listen, I am Dawn from In Vogue. I don't have to take this shit."
First of all, Robin and Giselle have dragged Karen to hell and back because of her husband's tax trouble. And now all of a sudden you want me to come to your event with bells on? Girl, fuck you.
Mm-hmm.
Y'all have like, and not even just like amongst the group clown Karen and her husband, but like on Twitter, doing interviews, on blogs, like making t-shirts, laughing, giggling, cackling, leaving together after they disrespect her. I don't got shit for you. And Robin never apologized. Giselle did. Robin was just like,
Yeah, Robin don't be giving a fuck. And then Ashley was kind of throwing shots. Like she got there early enough before the rest of the ladies, and she knew Sherman wasn't there. But later on, she was like, "Oh, it would have been so nice if Sherman was here." And I was like, "Oh, okay."
Mm-hmm.
And then speaking of Ashley, because that was pretty much it. The birthday party was born beyond that.
Yeah.
So Ashley and her husband, that old white man, they had some kind of weird ass conversation about their prenup, and I was just like,
and he was like and maybe it's the way the writing, shout out to Curtis, maybe the writing, but he basically kind of came off as like, I'm not saying that you just here for my money, but I'm just saying. And I was just like,
right. And he did the way he did that shit. I was like, this nigga this white man, sorry, he has channeled the gusto of Michael Vick. He was like, we're not talking about it on camera. Thank you so much.
Yeah. Yeah.
Because she was trying to like get into she was trying to get into the details of it, and he was like, "This is a legal and confidential and binding document. We're not going to discuss it."
Like, listen, I don't feel sorry for Ashley because she's a fool. You don't have shit. You said you ain't got shit. You said if you got divorced, when she was talking to her mom, she was like, I barely have enough money to take care of myself if I wasn't married. Baby, you really got to go into self-protection mode. Not even, and not only that, it's not that her husband don't want to be with her, but I'm with him. I'm not finna pay for your grown old ass mama and her grown old ass boyfriend to lay up. You got me 4 shades of fucked up.
Oh, fuck. Okay, whatever, fuck it. I just had a birthday. So it just came to me what Ashley mama looked like.
Here we go. Come on, show title.
Right.
Come on, show title. Give it here.
I got the note. Oh, I got the note open right here, ready to write it down.
It's not gonna be a show title. But her mama looks like that pig
Peppa
from
Pig?
Flying Birds. What's that game?
Oh,
Angry Birds. She looked like the
Birds.
pig one.
Yeah. Yeah.
Curtis.
Angry Mama.
Okay, that might be a show title, but that's on Candace, not Curtis.
She was mad as hell too. Her mama was, but I was just like, I mean, I just don't get it. I don't. let me say this. My mom is fully retired. My mom has never tried to be a financial burden on me ever, let alone do it while she got a whole ass man living in her house. But Curtis, my mother's like you. She don't like people in her house. So she ain't never been no shack up, lay up, play up type of person. So I'm just sitting here like, how is this old ass woman letting this man just lay up in the house and not contribute? Like, I was so confused. And so I'm with her husband, like, that's going to be a no, babe. Like, and if we got to go to war about it, if you choose your mom, I understand you choosing your mom or whatever, but we can't stay together and you expect me to take care of your mama and her boyfriend. Not today, not now, not ever.
Agreed.
Yeah.
And Ashley doing whatever it takes to make sure that she is taken care of.
Right. I am trying to be kept. Do you not understand?
I don't even know if it's about being kept. It's just like what is she gonna do?
Yeah.
Her mama ain't gonna be able to take care of her.
Because that restaurant is in the husband name, ain't it?
They have a restaurant?
Yes, they have a restaurant.
Restaurant,
and I believe I believe he opened the restaurant for her. It was her venture, but it's his money. So it's just kind of like, it ain't like he don't love her and spoon feed her money and try to check her and shit like that. It's just that he really is standing his ground on this shit with her mom. And so she like, I'm living in the hotel. Well, baby, if that's what you can afford, that's where you need to be.
Right. Good luck. Good luck. And then it looked like their next arc is going to be back and forth about having a kid, because they went bowling with Monique and her husband, and it was kind of like, oh, she want to have a baby, and he was like, oh, I'm kind of ready to entertain the thought of maybe having a child. And Ashley was like, what? It looks like, and I'm like, I don't know what she's expecting, because clearly this white man is old. Like, he got to be nut and powder at this point. I don't.
Yeah, but you know, that's the thing. Like, men even get advantages in reproduction. They can make babies till they damn near die.
That's true.
Till they elderly and shit. But it's just kind of like, y'all not even seeing eye to eye on him basically raising your mama and her man. What y'all need kids for when y'all raising your mama, girl?
Mm-hmm.
Y'all got kids. So no, I'm not about to entertain the thought of no babies while you trying to still get me to pay your mama rent.
That's true.
Like,
you got to make a decision, Ashley. Either you gonna be taken care of, or that hungry hippo you call a mama gonna be taken care of. But it cannot be both. You know what? That was not nice.
No, that was very true. She does look like a hungry hippo. hungry mama.
broke mama. That don't make no sense. She broke
hungry hippo. Need to put her for observation in the zoo.
She need to go to the workforce. Shit. Go to your local zoo and apply.
To be Harambe.
Candy. I mean, you know.
I'm sorry, guys.
Batteries Plus is always hiring.
She ain't good enough for no Batteries Plus.
Yeah, you got to stop putting everybody at our esteemed Batteries Plus.
Right. The fuck I look like going in Batteries Plus and she in there with a green shirt. I'm walking the fuck out. Got me fucked up.
How you in there selling batteries and begging for change?
Ooh.
Lord Jesus.
So it wasn't much else. Candace was having a conversation with her mama, and her mama looked like she just wakes up in the morning and rolls around in funeral makeup.
I wanted to discuss that. I'm so glad we're here. You have $100,000 to shell out for your daughter's wedding, but you cannot go find yourself some proper foundation. And a better wig. I am just so...
So I'm going to revisit a joke that I told a long time ago because it applies. Because first of all, her mama's makeup reminds me of Condoleezza Rice.
Hey, you remember that one screenshot from all those years ago where the woman posted a picture of herself and the man replied in the comments like, "I'm so sorry for your loss." And the girl was like, "I'm not dead." And who was that? And she was like, "Me." And he was like, "Oh, nice makeup." That
was one of the funniest things ever. But
classic. But that's
what her mama looked like. Yeah. I was gonna say though, like I said about Condoleezza Rice, she looked like she put her makeup on with her knuckles. Candace's mama looked the same.
Yeah, her first of all, I really don't understand Candace at all, because I just don't understand in what world you gonna get finessed by a white man. Like, you are really getting finessed by an older white man with 3 kids, one that he don't take care of and see. That is so much.
I hate slavery.
Coming from an affluent black mother, not gonna say family because apparently the daddy broke. Well, he ain't that broke if he could give $20,000 for a wed. So let me take that back. You come from a financially stable black household, and you is up here trying to marry and love on an older white man with 3 kids, and he a part-time deadbeat dad. I don't understand that. If I'm gonna get finessed, this at least gonna be by a fine ass black man. I'm not gonna get finessed by no white man that's got male pattern baldness.
Yeah,
it's not the games we finna play.
No regular schmiggle ass white man.
Oh, they're getting finessed by Post Malone.
Nah, he don't look like Post Malone. He do look like he dabbled in meth though.
Just a dab of meth. Dab of meth.
A dab of meth. But yeah, that's it for that. But I'm cackling at Giselle's boyfriend ghosting her while they're filming that show.
Like, he completely ghosted. And so I'm glad you said that because we can wrap it up with the last part. So Giselle went to what's her name? Juan and
Robin.
Juan and Robin's house. I don't know what the fuck kind of chili Robin was over there cooking, but okay, sis, go off.
Vegan.
No, it wasn't vegan because they had a conversation about that. She was like, "Can we take a day off?" He was like, "Yeah, that's cool." I've never seen chili made like this. And Jeremy, did you notice that they strategically did not show the chili in any of the shots? They barely put any chili in the bowl so you couldn't see it.
That's what came out the can.
I was like, who the fuck y'all think y'all fooling?
Right.
She put a whole bunch of cheese in there. I was like, fuck y'all.
Right.
But anyway.
You ain't supposed to put cheese and chili until you serve it individually.
Oh, yeah. I don't know when they put the cheese, but it was. I remember Giselle was eating and there was like a whole lot of cheese on her spoon and stuff. And I was like, but it ain't no fucking chili in the bowl.
Right. I was like, you lying motherfucker.
Because my ass, I said go gadget magnifying glass. I was trying to see that chili. And they sure as fuck did not show. I was mad as fuck. But anyway, and so she showed up by herself, and Juan was like, in complete disbelief. He was like, there ain't no way you showed up by. He went outside. He like, Sherman, He was like, "You really came by yourself?" She's like, "Yeah, no, you didn't come by yourself. Where's Sherman at? Stop fucking playing with me, bitch."
Right. he, he turned into that blinking white man. He was like, I know you fucking lying to me.
For like 15 minutes. Like he was in disbelief.
Right.
He's like, "There's no way Sherman is not here right now. Stop playing with me. You're playing in my face, and I don't like that shit." And Robin was like, "Nigga, do you see anybody else? I'm here by myself." And so the way she said it, she was kind of like, "Yeah, we done." You know, she's like, "The communication has been boo-boo," and
Shit. Hell.
Juan sounded like a typical heterosexual man, like, "Oh, you know, it takes me and time," and blah.
Yeah.
And Robin was like, "We've been together a year and a half. What are you talking about, Juan?
Oh yeah, Giselle. Yeah.
He
What
went
are you
full.
talking about, Juan?"
Juan is a bad example because he was married to Robin, divorced her, and still living with her because he was broke. Like, child, we know it took you a lot of
Spider-Man.
time.
And that's the truth.
Did y'all? We discussed the when they had the reading from the spirit.
Yeah, we talked about that last week, didn't we?
Yeah, we did. I think we did.
Yeah, but they did. I'm glad you said that though, because they did bring that up again. It was like, oh, you know, her mom. I mean, his mom was like, she's so glad that they there together and just work it out already. And they was looking like, I was like, okay, I guess.
Child.
I'm like, y'all better be some bougie ass shacking up. That's all I see.
Yeah, that's it.
But that was it. Like Potomac was dry as hell.
Yeah, we squeezed a lot more out of it than needed to be. But you know, y'all be all right.
That was it. The only thing, the last thing, there was a part where Karen kind of clocked Giselle. But she was like, "Oh, you start barn fires and then you just watch back and watch the shit go up in flames." And I was like, "Accurate. That's accurate." Like I like Giselle, but she messy as fuck. So
she messy, but then she a coward because even when Karen clocked her for that t-shirt shit, oh, it was just a joke. I don't want to lose my friend over a joke. Like, bitch, who jokes like that? No, you thought I wasn't gonna dig in your ass about that. That's what you thought.
Yep.
And as soon as she did, now it's just jokes, and you don't want to lose your friend. Girl, bye.
Girl, bye. Well, yeah, that was it. So,
speaking of fuck yous.
Speaking of people that want to be messy but don't want to be called messy, so basketball wise,
I want to get into OG and Kristen first because I feel like we've talked about Jackie and Evelyn and Tammy so much that like it's very little has changed, but I was really glad to see OG clap Kristen T like that. Like
she cracked that face open.
OG had a good. OG said what everybody. What I was thinking is if Evelyn and Jackie don't want the shit discussed anymore, why do we keep bringing it up? Why are we still talking about it?
And Kristen is talking about some
who is we? And
listen,
we for her, I was like, holy shit.
Yeah.
I was like, OG with the shits.
That was excellent. I was like, then Kristen talking about I have degrees and you don't need to tell me. Well, obviously she do.
She like, well, act like it. I was like,
I have a husband and a child. Do you?
Like,
listen.
And this is when I knew that Kristen marriage was they doing a lot for those cameras because that do you.
No, really she was like, she said Izzy. She said Izzy. All she said was Izzy.
Yeah, that ain't her.
You don't know me, bitch. You don't say that. Like, okay. Clearly, she struck a fucking nerve. What is this operation? Yeah, like damn, girl.
Like a woman you don't know from a can of paint making a snarky comment about the husband that you went out your way to bring up. I wouldn't have internalized it that much. Like it must be some truth to that because she really internalized that heavily.
Well,
she told everybody about it.
Yeah, she did. We saw later in the episode though. We know she in her feelings because she want another baby and he don't.
Yeah, I was just about to bring that up.
And so since I brought it up, since we here, let me say I don't like that shit. She was trying to pull an Ashley. And it's like, oh, I'm gonna get you drunk and I'm gonna take. And I'm like, that sounds suspiciously like sexual assault.
You know, I mean, because I had the same line of thinking, Curtis. I was like, this is
because we dragged Ashley when she did that shit to Don.
Because and when I saw her, she was the first person I thought of. I'm like, so this is off-brand Phaedra Redux here. So it's like, so I see what's going on. So that's why I'm like, it must have, like you said, it must have struck a nerve when OG said that shit because they literally like they juxtaposed that shit to later in the episode, her being so damn desperate to have a baby by this nigga, and he is just like, let's
I'm good.
Down. Like, do you have? Look, he hit her with the, do you have baby money?
Pretty much.
Do you have another child money? So other than that,
so she got her feelings hurt by OG and her man. She was sitting up there looking the fuck stupid.
And
that's what your messy ass get.
Right. Like, I don't know what it is with, all these shows. Is like, because what you had said, we was talking pregame, Candace, like, you wanna solve mess by being messy, but then don't want to get called out on being messy while you doing mess. Like, help me understand.
Correct. And that's just like, seriously.
Like, are y'all the fuck okay?
You don't want people in your business while being in people's business and telling people don't be in your business. You look stupid.
The fuck
sounds stupid.
Maybe if you stayed in your lane, this wouldn't happen.
Mm-hmm.
But you don't.
So speaking of business, and speaking of somebody else that's like that, Jen, girl, fuck you again.
Yeah, I don't know why Jen is trying to play friendship matchmaker, but she just needs to stay out of everybody's business.
And again, these are 40-plus-year-old women. Like, if two bitches don't get along, they just don't get along. End of discussion.
And why is it they can maturely come to the agreement like we don't fuck with each other, and you the one and your feelings about it? I don't get that.
Like, listen, Jen has kicked up shit between Tammy and Evelyn. She has kicked up shit between Jackie and Evelyn. She has kicked up shit between Kristen and these other and whoever. What's that? The girl's name?
The auxiliary bitches.
Yeah, the bitch that owns the one that owns the medical spa, who be talking a lot but don't be saying nothing.
Mm-hmm.
Like, she's constantly at the center of mess while not wanting to be painted as messy. Girl, you are messy. You are the mess.
Like, seriously. The literal definition of mess.
While having a restraining order against you.
Like, you got bigger fish to be worried about. You got bigger fish to fry.
Like, it is you. It's you.
It's beloved.
It's like
everybody and their mama know to leave the Jackie and Evelyn shit alone, and you constantly trying to dredge it back up.
Mm-hmm. It's like we were talking pregame. It's similar to the Candy and Portia shit. Like, y'all, everybody, they leaving it alone. Y'all need to do the same.
So speaking of things that need to be left alone, Tammy need to leave Shawnee the fuck alone.
Yeah, listen, okay.
Because they met up and Tammy was like, did y'all peep how Tammy changed her story? All of a sudden it was, oh, I just felt like you weren't supporting me. Now the whole rest of the season, she been like, I just want y'all to keep that same energy. If you're gonna laugh at Evelyn jokes, laugh at mine.
Oh yeah,
too.
She been having a lot to shake. And then when she was like, oh, see, here go Jen digging shit up again. She gonna get somebody beat the fuck up. Sis, that was not the energy you presented to Miss Shawnee O'Neal.
Because Shawnee was looking like, huh?
You know what I love about Shawnee? She be so oblivious to people being mad at her. She be like, huh? Why is they mad at me? I signed your paycheck. What we got to be upset about?
Hello. Because Shawnee be like, I be over here minding my motherfucking business.
Shawnee is over here trying to turn herself into an even bigger millionaire in the weed industry. She don't give a fuck about what they be talking about. And it's true, the shit that Tammy said in her stand-up, that shit came from a place of jealousy and anger. That shit wasn't no ha-ha shit. Like, if you don't fuck with Evelyn in any capacity, you shouldn't even be doing no jokes about her because you come across as bitter.
Mm-hmm. And hateful. And again, and also too, and as well, the joke that you said about Evelyn was corny. Like Candace said, y'all are fucking 40-year-old women. What the fuck you look like being fucking 40 and clocking who another grown ass woman be fucking or not? Like that shit is corny.
I mean, even
go ahead, Curtis.
Almost not to interrupt. Even if that's what you're going to do, like we said when we were talking about Nene and her stupid shit, if you're gonna do it, make it funny.
Yeah,
and it wasn't fucking funny. It was dry as fuck, and that's why Shawnee didn't laugh.
Yeah,
and
it
you
was
got
dry
on,
and it was laced in bitterness. And
and
I was just
you pulled up your goddamn britches and felt like you was really doing something because what's her name? Because Neck Ring was over there cracking up, but Neck Rings don't like Evelyn, so it's like that's not no accomplishment.
exactly.
Like Tammy, girl, fuck you. I'm sick of your shit.
All right.
I'm also just tired of you trying on wedding dresses and that man ain't proposed yet.
Well,
what you was
the
on?
Dress Chronicles.
And one thing Candace brought up pregame we was talking, it's also a fuck you, Tammy, and really a lot of the other members on the cast that's just seem to have this problem with Evelyn. Like, it's one thing you being mad at Evelyn for some shit that she out of the way.
Oh, yeah, I was saying it's one thing to be mad at Evelyn if she's going around creating mess, like starting the shit, and like everybody is staying in their lane, and just here she come acting like Jen. Like, even we called her trash for the happy ending shit they was joking about with that girl. Y'all don't know that girl from a can of paint. That wasn't a joke for y'all to make. That's not y'all friend.
Right.
Here. But everybody else, it's like Tammy and Jackie they've kept up so much shit during their tenure on Basketball Wives that for them to act like Evelyn is bullying on them or having an issue with them is really weird to me.
It's performative.
Tammy has built a reputation on the show as being a bully, and she takes pride in it.
Mm-hmm.
So it's just kind of like, what you so upset about?
Right. True. At best, it's Spider-Man pointing at Spider-Man, but even then, like, Evelyn don't go around doing the shit that y'all do.
Evelyn she got be complaining about the shit, but like I said, that's Jen this season because Evelyn wouldn't have knew anything was going on or Tammy was being shady if Jen ain't carried that bone like that.
Mm-hmm.
She said hello to everybody she fuck with and nothing to the people she don't. Like, come on, girl, you was being mad, or else you would have kept that to yourself. Like, Evelyn said hello. Tammy said hello, and people would have just took it how they took it. Like, nobody's gonna be like, she said hello to who specifically.
Right.
It was just like,
I agree.
So, but speaking of that, I ain't give not one fuck about that damn therapy thing that Jackie had. I know. I'm gonna bring that up, Candace, because I already know where you're going. But I was saying I ain't give not one fuck. Like, soon as that shit happened, when Jackie went to her goddamn therapist, I turned off the motherfucking TV because fuck Jackie Christie and everything she stand for. However.
Oh shit! I don't have no notes on that. Clearly, I didn't give a fuck.
Because Jackie Christie, because fuck her. But shout out to her daughter Chantel, who keep snitching and pretty much confirming everything that Takara has been saying about how a shit Jackie is as a mama. Cause how the fuck you go your whole ass adulthood and childhood with your daughter and not give her one damn hug like Chantel said on this episode. Jackie, girl, fuck you.
My favorite part was when Chantel was getting up to leave and she was like, "You gonna hug your mama?" No, we don't need to do that. She's like, "Why start now?"
What's so crazy to me is I don't have a problem with Jackie going to therapy because we all know that people tend to unpack their trauma and heal at different points in their lives. But I feel like for Jackie it's performative because the truth about her as a mother has been exposed to the world. Now It's like, oh, I need help. I had a traumatic childhood, so that's why I've imposed trauma onto my own kids because I was hurting and I was this. If we never found out that Jackie didn't raise her kids and that she don't treat the treat Takari like the shit on her shoe, Jackie wouldn't be in nobody's goddamn therapy. And that's that on that. I'm not even on that.
Right, like I agree. Like I don't have a problem with her going to therapy, but at the same time, also too, and it's where girl, fuck you, and I don't give a fuck because, like you said, if you hadn't got exposed for being an ain't shit mama, ain't no way in here you could
expose like that. This is coming from your soul.
Listen, he sound like Trina Braxton, exposed. You gonna be talking about a boot next?
But again, I feel the same way about Jackie. Like, I don't have anything positive from Jackie for Jackie based on what I see from her on Basketball Wives. Like, I just don't. Like, might she be a positive person? Might she be a great grandmother, a great wife? Sure. But I don't have rap for a woman who pretty much left her kids to run off and follow behind Doug Christie.
Mm-hmm.
Because that's basically what it was.
Mm-hmm. And also too, and as well, and I love Shawnee, but I don't know if it's Shawnee or the rest of the production or whatever. But also too, and as well, child, we don't give a fuck about Jackie Christie's sex life. Like, I'm tired of this alpha-looking bitch talking about sex every goddamn episode. I'm tired. I'm tired. Like, it makes my stomach turn. We don't need it. Don't nobody give a fuck about her sex life or Doug's sex life. Stop it. Stop trying to make Fetch happen. The bitch look like Fetch. Stop it.
That is correct.
You know what's weird to me, and I'm not putting the onus of this on Doug Christie, but I just wonder how, as a man, how you don't feel a way about the woman you married to not raising her kids. Like, and like according to Wikipedia, Chantel is his daughter, even though I don't understand
because then Curtis looked that up on our last episode.
Yeah, Curtis looked it up, but I just it's weird to me.
Yeah, because if I remember correctly, it said he has 2 kids, so that's Chantel and the boy, and then Takari. At least the way it was, from what I could see on the internet, she got a whole different last name. I wasn't sure if she just So I assumed that that's not Doug's daughter, and she got the short end of the stick because of it.
Mm-hmm. But yeah, that's
I only have one more thing for Basketball Wives. Shawnee's son Miles, I see you, sis. Go ahead and let your rainbow flag fly. Because he was really in there soft openings. And he was like, well, I think about...
Is that a booty hole? Like,
what? And I was like, what booty holes? I was like, so you trying to say you got the softest place on earth? It just was... It read very, very weird to me that you went directly to booty hole and not vagina.
Because Miles is not Shaq's son. That's her son because I Googled it. Because I was like, wow, that is an ugly kid. And,
yes.
But that is a child from a previous relationship. Because Shaq has a kid from a previous relationship before he and Shawnee had gotten together. But, that's all I got. I ain't got no more.
Yeah. Same.
Correct. Although, now that I'm thinking about it,
Nope. Just wherever you're going with it. Nuh-uh.
It's not even that bad. He just looked like he could be the Scarecrow from like The Wiz Live or something. That's all. Like his hair and just that face and everything. It gives me Scarecrow. Woo, the ghetto.
Yeah. I mean, yeah.
But that's it. I mean, Basketball Wives was pretty dry, to be quite honest.
Yeah, we can move on to Love and Hip Hop.
Yeah. I don't even have much for Love and Hip Hop, but it was some meaty. It was some meaty morsels in there.
One, okay, so is Jock okay? Because how you sit on that bus with all the messy bitches talking about you wouldn't mind screwing Carly one more time, like they wasn't gonna bring the shit up in front of that turtle, that Ninja Turtle. What's the nigga Sean Garrett?
Sean Garrett, yeah.
Oh, so since you mentioned that, I would like to know why Sean Garrett, the successful, talented Sean Garrett. Why did he get on TV with his head looking like Tommy from the Rugrats?
You know what? That is an excellent question, Curtis.
I did not understand that. I was like, what the fuck is going on in his head? That shit looked like some grass that can't grow. I'm like, what the fuck?
Also, before we get back to, I also want to point out that Shawnee and Shaq did make some nice kids together. Because that one that's 18 that's in college, he's a good looking kid. And he also 6'10".
He is.
Rolling in the dough. God bless America.
Yeah. Good luck, everybody.
Amen. Mm-hmm. But yeah, Sean Garrett, please, Lord, let this be his first and last season on Love and Hip Hop. It's not for him. He not messy enough. He don't I don't have nothing for him.
He don't give a fuck about this messy shit. Every episode, since Curtis brought up
next week in the preview, he's supposed to be gassing Erica Mena up, and I'm just like, are we talking about? I hear you in the studio. Why you ain't come see me? You want to hear a cat dying in the studio?
I would like to know who wrote that, because ain't no way Sean Garrett really feel that way about no Erica Mena.
Ain't no way you.
That's writing.
But Beyonce talking about Erica Mena talented.
Yeah, that's right. I agree with Curtis. I chalked that up right.
He wrote Irreplaceable, right?
No, that was Neo.
Oh, that was Neo. Okay.
Yeah.
But I'm sure he wrote. It was on the tip of my tongue. But anyway, yeah.
Google it while we drag the rest of these people for filth.
Mm-hmm.
The point is, he don't wrote hits for people with talent, and ain't nowhere in hell he think that Erica talented. So I agree with Curtis. I think that's writing.
Yeah. Speaking of writing, whatever the fuck they doing with Mama D, I want it to stop.
Listen, so when I was watching it, when Scrappy ain't in mess, that nigga's hilarious. Cause that nigga said that she had.
First of all, Scrappy ass can't drive. He gonna hit them people truck.
Oh, okay. I googled it. He wrote Goodies for Sierra. He wrote Buttons by the Pussycat Dolls. He wrote Ring the Alarm, Get Me Body, Upgrade You, Check on It, Diva, and Video Phone for Beyonce.
So a lot of shit.
Yeah.
A whole lot of shit. He wrote Toy Soldier for Britney Spears. He wrote Massive Attack for Nicki Minaj.
Oh, yeah, I remember that. He out here.
Yeah, he got.
Oh, and I forgot he wrote the debut single for Tierra Marie when she was with Rockefeller, Make Her Feel Good.
Damn, this nigga writing credit got a whole bunch of writing credit. God damn. They don't call him the pen for nothing.
Yeah.
He need to depend his ass off this damn show.
Listen.
I want him off this show so bad.
Okay. Like he actually has shit to lose, okay?
Yeah. But speaking of shit to lose, Mama D done lost her damn mind. Like she really went and got her Lulu Dallas multi-pass wig and went to Scrappy house and fucked it up.
Scrappy
First of all, this is when I know it's shit like this that I wish Mona Scott would leave out, because you could tell it's scripted.
Right.
Because there's no way you finna go in somebody. First of all, Scrappy and Bambi ain't getting no goddamn house. They got a little apartment or condo or townhouse, whatever the fuck. But ain't no way in the fuck you thought you was finna go up in them folk house and fuck it up. And then be like, okay, well, I'm finna go on home. You must be smoking the same crack Ernest was.
I was like, who the hell house are they in? Because even Scrappy was like, so you gonna put a nursery in the dining room?
Talking about, Talking about we having a baby. No, Scrapper said, no, we having a baby. You on some other shit.
You having a mental crisis.
Scrapper had me
And
screaming.
let me just say, I am a fan of what little I'm seeing of Bambi this season because she's just like, nigga, that's your mama. You check her.
Yep, you clean this shit up. I'm going to go lay down.
Right.
I'm here for it, but yeah, I just
that shit had me screaming. Scrapper and like Scrapper, who was it that said like when Scrapper like when he ain't in some shit like that nigga have some good funny lines and some good faces because the way he was looking at Mama D had me screaming.
Mm-hmm.
He was like, "What the fuck is this?"
So we got two paths. We can either do Tokyo and Spice, or we can do Rashida and Jasmine. I mean, we're gonna do both, but which one y'all want to do first?
I say let's go with Tokyo Spice because you already told us that you got your energy for Jasmine and Rashida. So.
I mean, I have my energy for both, to be quite honest, because it's fuck Spice. Fuck Spice like Kid Fury said on everything, on breadfruit, on rice and peas, on oxtail. She can go straight to motherfucking hell. No oxtail gravy for that bitch.
Well, let's stay here, dear friend. Let's go. Let's talk about it.
Because there was no reason for her to go at Tokyo the way that she did.
Tokyo have no spoke for that girl.
She even came in like, okay, I mean, I don't understand why I'm here. And my thing is, because we're going to bounce around a little bit, Sierra, you need to be beat the fuck up.
Yeah, she on the list too. Because she
all of that hollering and crying you did about Carly always ambushing you with information. Then you turn around and did the same shit to Tokyo.
Exactly.
You old dumbass. Y'all both need to be beat the fuck up.
Right. I was like, Sierra, you doing the exact same thing that you moving just like Carly. So like what the fuck?
It was trash, and I agree with what Tokyo said.
Spice was, girl, you got a lot of nerve with them fat jokes like you not a half cheeseburger away.
A Tic Tac away. Like, let's not. And you know what Spice looks like? It's in my notes. What did I say Spice look? Oh, you know what Spice look like? Spice look like Remy Ma in a blue wig.
Okay.
Oh no, baby. Oh. Oh no. And you know what? I ain't gonna hold you, Curtis, because Spice scammed us. Spice did. She scammed us how we was thinking she was moving in the beginning of the season only to be looking the fuck stupid and like a bozo later on. So you know what? Yeah.
She is a bozo. I don't like the shit. I wish that Tokyo would have been able to put hands and feet on her.
Well, she did. Did she hit her with the purse or did Spice?
No, Spice
can't connect.
Okay.
Spice had some kind of superhuman Jamaican reflexes, and she ducked that purse.
She probably had a reflexes for fighting with side chicks because you know she is Jamaican.
Well, and ugly.
Yeah, you know, all her life she done had to fight. So.
And yeah,
she gotta be built like a brick shit house because she looked like a Jack Terrier in the face.
You know what Spice built like? Spice built like that big white thing from Big Hero 6. If they just
she built like a Cane Corso.
She built like a snowman.
He is.
But yeah, it's fuck her.
Like if Young Jeezy had childbearing hips, it would be Spice.
But
Young Jeezy, oh my goodness.
Jeremy, fuck you.
Too far? Okay, cool. All right, I'll shut up.
Mm-hmm. But yeah, Spice, go to hell. Go straight to hell.
Right. And my thing is, if Tokyo is telling you like I don't have no beef with you, and while you got such a snarky attitude with me, I'm telling you like the Tobias is lying to both of us. What the fuck you still got smoke for the girl for? Like I don't get that, Spice. Like what are you doing?
You first of all, you in a real rock bottom place to be going to bat over a nigga that look like Tobias.
I was gonna say, let us not forget that all of this is over Tobias.
Right.
Tobias.
Tobias, who looks like a creature from Final Fantasy.
That nigga look like a cricket.
He looked like Mr. Hanky the Christmas poo.
Oh shit, Kurt.
I don't get it. Like if you're gonna be doing all of that shit and doing stunts and shows, at least do it for a fine nigga. Y'all doing it for Tobias.
That nigga did.
Tobias, you know what Tobias look like? He's straight out of an Education Connection commercial. Like, are y'all serious?
Yeah, he definitely looks like a marsupial.
Marsupilami. Truth.
He looked like what's that damn kangaroo from Tekken? Jack. I think that's his name. Whatever the fuck. He looked like the kangaroo from Tekken.
All of the above.
Roger, that's his name. He looked like Roger.
The point is, he ain't cute, he ain't fine, and he damn sure ain't no kind of good nigga for y'all to be fighting over him.
Right. And again, Tokyo wasn't even trying to fight, but Spice came at her sideways talking about,
right.
You know,
I mean, so it's more directed at, I mean, it's kind of directed at Tokyo because it's like, if you done, then you need to be done because clearly this nigga is trash. But it's mostly on Spice because it's like, you don't change your whole demeanor. You ready to fight over a nigga that you barely know.
Mm-hmm.
You was queen girl power because you the one that got Estelita and Carly back cool. Now you on some sucker shit.
On some sucker shit over a nigga who nose look like a fucking vacuum cleaner.
Right.
The nigga nose look like a dildo.
Fair.
He looked like that. What's that one show? That kid show? They were like running around in the jungle and had that big like rock thing that would come down. What's the name of that show? Whatever, I don't remember. But he looked like
he looked like a Digimon.
A Diginiki.
Correct, friend. Correct. Ancient Mon. Yeah, that's what he is.
But shout out to them. They went to Lucille's. I had brunch there. They tore that shit up though. They tore that shit up. I was like, "Ooh, it's nice," and that's a small space, so they had to have rented out half of it because that restaurant is not that big.
Mm-hmm.
They had all them dudes trying to keep Tokyo away from fucking Spice up and pulling her little hair out and her head off.
Yeah, Candace, didn't you say last week that it must have really hurt Tokyo? You or Curtis, because we saw it this week. Like that shit really did hurt Tokyo.
Yeah.
Yeah, it really did, and I think it's just because that's the low hanging fruit for bigger women.
Yeah,
you don't need to eat another bite, bitch. Fuck you,
bitch. I'll eat you. Fuck you.
Right, but however,
drag you right to that kitchen and put your face on the griddle. Please don't fucking play with me.
Right, and then Tokyo had
turn her into mixed spice.
Fried
grilled mixed spice.
And the crazy part is nobody on that show has better wigs than Tokyo.
Nope.
Yeah, true.
Or makeup.
True.
Both true.
True. Yeah, facts are present. But Tokyo had the line of the episode when she said, you know, I ain't worried about it because Spice ugly on the eyes. Listen, I got damn scream. That shit had me down.
You didn't lie.
Tokyo was like, bitch, you ugly. Like, what is... I'm big, and then you just as big, and then also 2 and as well. Bitch, you look like a foot. You know what? Bravo, Tokyo. Bravo.
I mean, that's it. Like, I mean, you know, it's a little conflation. Like, we know Spice ain't as big as Tokyo, but she is ugly.
Does
Tokyo is not.
No, she's not an ugly girl.
Facts are present. Facts are present. So
and pulled the same caliber nigga you pulled. So what that say about you? If she beneath you because you fat, but you liking the same nigga she like, then I don't know, baby. The math ain't mathing.
What is the truth?
Sister.
So let's run through a couple of quick things before we get over to Rashida and Jasmine. Melissa, is everything okay at home?
No. That is one dusty bitch, man.
Melissa looked like she just fell out of a tornado. Like, what the fuck?
I know that Melissa was in love with Mimi and that she should have never picked Jocelyn over Mimi because Melissa looked fucking terrible since she stopped fucking me.
She looked like she spoke of whatever crack Ernest is. My lord.
Listen,
remember when Melissa was claiming her and Mimi wasn't in no actual relationship when Arian and Melissa got into it?
Mm-hmm.
But now,
Lord, Melissa's just
still
baby.
love her. You want your friend back? Melissa has looked terrible since Mimi went and got some of that good strap.
Ooh, I'm talking about she looking the fuck terrible. It's like, are you she over there looking Melissa over there looking like Orlando Brown? Like, god damn.
True. I was taken aback. I was like, the fuck is this woman going through? My God.
Like everything is not okay at home. Like,
and I can't reiterate enough that Ty is so damn pretty.
Correct.
That is a pretty ass.
Oh yeah, she is.
Yeah.
Vivi. Sierra.
Dumb as a box of damn.
I don't have nothing for Sierra because I'm
like to play a game face asshole.
Like you really waited until y'all got to Houston to have the appropriate energy.
Doll. She looked like that mask from Saw. I swear to God.
And would you like to play a game? And the game is Sierra, you stupid as a motherfucker. Like, girl. Like the game is you were the fuck stupid. First of all, ain't no way. First of all, ain't no way I'm gonna let a nigga with a questionable sexuality point at me and talk to me in all kind of way. Like BK did when they was together. He was pointing at her and talking about let's go somewhere private. Nigga, you got me full circle fucked up. Ain't no way in the hell you gonna talk to me like that with your shit out on Front Street and then your beard looking the way that it does. Boy, fuck you.
That's pretty much it.
So also Carly and Tokyo getting into it. Tokyo was like, girl, fuck you, Carly.
As she should.
Truly. She was like, she was not with the shits at all. She was like, Tokyo was like, I don't give a fuck what the script say. Fuck you.
Yeah. I think, was it you, Candace, that said you could tell Tokyo ain't, this reality shit ain't got to Tokyo? Because you could tell that wasn't in the script.
Yeah, she don't know how to play into it yet.
Yeah, because that wasn't in the script at all. Tokyo was like, I don't give a fuck about your apology. I sincerely do not give a fuck. Fuck you.
Yeah, and you could tell Carly was caught off guard and trying to laugh it off and shit. She was like, she truly don't like me. It's not just for the show. No, she really don't fuck with you.
Correct. So,
Speaking of not being fucked with, so Jasmine. So wait, before we get there, so first,
fuck Kurt.
Tiara, fuck Tiara.
Yeah.
Because she sat up there and brought Jasmine to Houston, even after Just Brittany specifically told her not to bring the bitch.
Speaking of,
I was gonna bring it up too, Candace. I'm glad Curtis brought that up, but go.
Just Brittany and fucking what's the bitch name? Erica Mena.
Yeah.
Yo, Erica Mena is one of those women that she is so pretty, but that bitch literally is seething in jealousy.
Oh, she's writhing in it.
Because he was talking shit about Just Brittany the whole time on that goddamn.
While she was on stage getting paid.
Right.
You was sitting there like a fan.
Right. Yeah. Didn't Just Brittany say that either on stage or in the confessionals one? No, it was in the confessionals because
on stage she. Go ahead.
Oh, I was about to say, and two, you can also tell that that form of reality TV hasn't gotten to Just Brittany because she left. She was like, "Thank you for the opportunity to perform. Congratulations on your grand opening. I'm gonna get up out of here," and she left.
She left because she was like,
"If she had been bitten by the reality TV, the Ratchet TV bug, she would have fought Erica Mena."
Yep.
Yep. The only thing that she said, she was like, "I don't enjoy people talking during my performance," and then kept on performing.
Yep. And my thing is, that's how you know Estelita and Erica, like y'all are some bitter ass bitches because y'all sat there doing all of that, knowing good and well Brittany can sing better than both of y'all combined on your best days.
And more importantly,
a lot because Just Brittany can't even sing that good.
But she can sing better than both of them.
Right. And she can rap. So I'm for that.
And
it's just like how you trying to make a name for yourself and you want to be in the industry, but every time you show up to something industry related, you starting drama and being messy.
Mm-hmm.
Nobody, Erica Mena is never going to break a record.
Never.
Thank you, Jesus. Thank you, man up above. Ooh. The Lord is in the blessing business. But yes, we will never see Estelita and Erica Mena on anything other than Love and Hip Hop because they just don't know how to carry themselves. Like they could hate just Brittany Guts. Why would you be making an ass in front of industry professionals? Because you know some industry professionals there. Sean Garrett was there.
Mm-hmm.
And you know some people from Brittany camp there.
Mm-hmm.
Absolutely.
So it was just like every time you being seen, you don't know how to act.
And especially Estelita, because it's like, we all know that once Stevie gets tired of fucking you, you're not going to be on this show no more.
Mm-hmm.
At least Erica Mena got, I guess, the crazy.
C. Jocelyn.
But hello.
Mm.
We already, it's written in the stars, bitch, you ain't going to make it. So I don't understand why you got all, like, you just determined to get your ass whooped.
Good luck, everybody.
And I kind of hope that you get your ass whooped, because clearly,
I mean,
clearly you need that mouth popped.
I mean,
for you to get your shit together. Because imagine thinking you big shit because you fucking Stevie J in 2017, 2018. Like, just imagine.
I can't.
Imagine thinking you going to have a lucrative career because you fucking Stevie J. Just
sick and shut in.
I was just about to say, maybe she need to be committed, because clearly, something is
everything is not
right. Anyway, fuck both of them. Erica Mena, you've given us nothing positive the whole season,
and nothing entertaining either.
Like, your antics are tired. You going at people that you don't even really know, and for no reason. Like, you just look the fuck stupid.
Correct.
Yeah.
And Estelita, you been looking the fuck stupid and just zero talent.
Mm-hmm. She got she got a dunce cap on, an invisible dunce cap, like an invisible part at all times.
Speaking of dunces, though, so Jasmine. So Jasmine finally had her face-to-face with Rashida.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm just going to say, as much as we are saddened by Rashida's poor choices when it comes to Kirk.
That tape is still on that goddamn TV.
And as much as we clown her for her foolishness, doing things like putting tape down the middle of your whole fucking house, I will say that I was absolutely here for the way she handled that situation, for the way she handled Jasmine. And it's what you deserve, Jasmine. I mean, honestly, if she had taken a fist upside your head, I would not have been mad, because it would have been what you deserve. But she kept it classy, and she still gave you a read.
She was stern and firm.
And you needed it. Mm-hmm. Listen, I knew Rashida was about to be with the shit when she told Kurt, "Go sit down. You're not needed over here."
And his old milk did hit the head, looking at her just like, okay.
She was like, "You can go sit down." She was like, "Let me." Rashida like cracked her knuckles, like, "Let me get into this since you want it so bad."
Right.
It just
so since you want to come to me as a woman, let me check you as a woman.
No, she was like, "You coming to me as a hoe, and I'm gonna check you."
I'm letting y'all get it out, because boy, woo.
Listen, she had her CVS receipt and she read down line by line.
She brought up shit that we had forgot from last.
What made it a drag was Rashida didn't give a fuck about her fucking Kirk. She didn't even mention her fucking Kirk. She's like, my problem with you is all the shit that you did in addition to fucking my husband. Like, it's the putting my kid on your social media pages to do side by sides. It's the going to everybody but me to talk about how you fucked my husband and had a baby with him. And it's you living in the same apartment building as me and likely seeing me every day, but acting like you could have never gotten to me without doing all the shit you did. When Rashida said, you claim you not this bad person, she was like, but all I know is what you've shown me. And what you've shown me is you not a good person.
You
and we'll never have, she was like, I'll never have anything to do with you. So like, is this, when she was like, so is this all you wanted to say? Are you done? Is this, you good now? Because bitch, it's never gonna happen.
Oh, you done.
I was telling Jeremy in the pregame, the onus of somebody doing right when a man does wrong is on the woman. You coming to Rashida because Kirk hasn't seen your child that has nothing to do with Rashida. Bitch, you sound stupid.
Mm-hmm. Sound stupid. You look stupid. You did all of this. You flew all the way to Houston for this.
Right. And then she was like,
just to get the silicone checked out them new titties.
Then she was like, I hear you, Rashida, and you know, actions speak louder than words. But bitch, what actions? Like, there's nothing for you and Rashida. Rashida has said, like, I am not going to take you and my trash ass husband's trash ass mess out on your son because the baby is innocent. Other than that, we don't have shit to discuss. What other action? What further actions do you need? None. We ain't got shit to talk about.
I just wanted to apologize to you. Why? Why are you in my? Why? Why? Why?
Why are you picking important moments to want to have a fucking conversation when I told you I don't want to have a conversation with you? The message has been delivered to you that I don't want to have a conversation with you. Rashida was like, I've been avoiding conversation with you because I don't have nothing to say to you.
Like, I am never going to see you as nothing but a fucked up person that wrecked my marriage. And I think was it the episode that Spice got in their business and shit. And I think it was it me, you, and Rod Curtis? Cause I think we talked about it episode. Like, I get it. You think it's unfair that you get labeled a home wrecker and Kirk, and don't nobody basically say nothing to Kirk for being trash. I get it. That's unfair, but that's just the risk that you take when you normally fuck a married man. Like, is it right? No, but neither is what the fuck that you did with Kirk. So you got to stew in that trash.
And then you admit that you knew what you was doing and that you knew he was married.
Exactly.
You gotta wear your scarlet letter.
Right. Like, it would be one thing if indeed, in fact, you didn't, because that's always the thing, because that's one of Twitter's, like, I be wanting people to shut the hell up because, you know, Twitter know they can run a topic into the ground. Like, if you legit didn't know, because we know niggas lie, if you did not know, that's one thing. But you knew this nigga was married and you fucked him anyway. So you just gonna have to accept the fact that people gonna look at you crazy and not say shit to Kirk. And you just, like Candace said, you just gonna have to wear that scarlet letter and just make sure that your son ain't in this shit, which Rashida has said she's not gonna take that out on your son, and just live with that shit, because she's never gonna fuck with you as a person, and she's never gonna look at you as nothing more than a fucked up individual. And it's what you deserve because you willingly fucked a married nigga
with an agenda.
With an agenda. And now mad that the nigga won't see the child, which even Rashida is like, nigga, you need to go be a fucking father. Like, so again, you ain't got nothing to talk to Rashida about. And she handled this about as well as I could imagine that she could have handled it. Because she could have went upside your head, and like Curtis said, it would have been justified, but she didn't.
I would have.
You know. So I'm glad that they done had the shit. So hopefully we won't have to see Jasmine no more. So
yeah, I'm done. Like, that needs to be the conclusion. That was the season finale of that. We don't need no more of it. We don't need no more Jasmine.
Now, we know Kirk ain't shit and probably still gonna be a deadbeat daddy, but
he gonna do that regardless. It don't matter what nobody else do. And
so Jasmine,
I want Rashida to ask questions about why Jasmine was there. I want just Brittany to pop up and be like, I told the bitch not to bring her. And I want Rashida to check Tiara. To be quite honest,
I want both of them to check her.
Either or. Somebody need to check Tiara's ass.
Right.
Like, you got one more time.
You can't be
you got no more times.
Right.
Actually, matter of fact, we can enter Tierra on the beat the fuck up list. To be quite honest.
Yeah, because Tierra trying to be on some Jen shit and be like, oh, they just need to have a conversation.
She deserves the opportunity. That's not for you to determine that she deserves that.
Right.
You shoving this woman in her face like you can't sympathize that maybe Rashida is still hurt and she don't want to have that conversation with her. You gonna throw the woman in her face. You need your whole ass beat.
And especially of all people, Tierra, your baby daddy is fucking scrap. Like, girl.
Right. You need your goddamn ass beat. So I hope Just Brittany come back for that ass again and be like, I told you not to bring that bitch. And you brought that bitch and she shut up there and did that shit.
Right. Now, she didn't ruin my event, but at the same time, just the general principle of I told you not to bring the bitch.
Because that shit was so unnecessary. The whole fucking club was watching Rashida have that conversation with that girl.
Right.
Embarrassing Rashida yet again. As if she not already embarrassed enough. Like, fuck you, Tierra.
Yeah, but
and that was pretty much it. I don't have. If y'all got something else for Love and Hip Hop, I sure don't.
No, that's all I got. Unless Candace got some.
No, I'm good.
Yeah, because I think we all appropriately dragged that situation in Tierra and Jasmine as appropriately as
we gave Rashida the flowers that she deserved.
All right. Now, Rashida, you still got that tape on that goddamn TV.
That's why I said the flowers she deserved.
Right. but you handled that well, Rashida.
But yeah, you handled this like a grown ass woman. I wish you would handle your philandering ass husband like that, but you know, apparently you can't have it all. So
right.
Speaking of not being able to have it all, Black Ink Crew Chicago.
Excellent segue, and thank you, London. That's teamwork. Okay,
it makes the dream work.
All right, see, we are a family here at Ratchet Ramblers, and London is like the Blue Ivy of this goddamn podcast. So you know,
she is truly. So first and foremost, I want to say I appreciate Big Fish and everybody for bringing Ryan Mama on, because I love Ryan's mama.
Right.
I love his mom.
Mm-hmm.
Like, not only just because she's gorgeous, but she
real.
She real. She immediately, he came in there talking that shit. She was, I'm not hearing everything. What you leaving?
Ryan mama ain't played with nobody a day in her life, including her damn son.
She ain't played with nobody since she stepped on this. Since she stepped out of her own mama.
Correct, because his mama.
She never played with nobody.
Listen, let me tell you something. Miss Henry was looking, like you said, like, you're not telling me everything. And her face,
but that was her literal words. I wrote it down. She literally said, I'm not hearing everything.
Mm-hmm. Because she even with that whole Cat Ryan shit last season, when they was on last season, she told him then, like, so.
He called his ass out.
Yeah, she was like, so you do know that, yeah, Cat trash, but you also fucked up here too. Like, it's not like I'm your mama. Like, I want you to work and make it work, but I'm also gonna tell you when the fuck you're wrong.
Right.
So
I was yelling because he went through all that shit, and his mama and his daddy was like, "Nigga, what?"
Yeah, I was like, his daddy too.
They was like, "You did what?"
Right. His daddy was like, "So you just not gonna tattoo?" Like. His mom was like, "You just gonna let your mess like tarnish your like you just not gonna carry on your sister's legacy?" Like,
listen, when she said that, I was like, I want Ryan mama to be my mama. Like, get me together, give me that motherly drag. I need that in my life.
Right?
Yeah. Tug my edges off, and I'm
tug them, because that's
we all
what she did with Ryan.
We all need somebody like Ryan mama in our life.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
We do. We have that. We have each other.
That's true.
We tug at each other's edges when we being ridiculous.
That's true.
That is true.
That is true.
Speaking of being ridiculous, Charmaine has awful taste in everything. That is one tacky ass woman.
Her tackiness matches her personality. She has the personality of a goofy, and she dresses like a goofy, and she has the taste of a goofy. Because my lord. You know, beautiful gowns.
So I'm looking through my notes because I want to make sure we hit the good shit at the end.
So, what's the name?
So Lily and that ass tattoo that she got girl by.
First of all,
how the fuck you get a tattoo on your motherfucking not quads on your fucking?
Why
go
she
ahead.
had on that pretty woman ass wig?
Oh, that too.
Like she was on at Hooker's Point.
But how you get a tattoo in the middle of your motherfucking leg? Somebody it's an ass tattoo. I'm like, it ain't nowhere near your ass though. What the fuck are you talking about?
She is Mexican, so she thought that was her. No.
I guess so. And it looked so bad. Like Cobra's work was good, but it just looked trash on Lily Body. You
know how trash you gotta be to make a great tattoo artist like Cobra work look ugly?
It's like, oh, my ass tattoo. And that shit, I'm like, bitch, you got fucking graffiti on the back of your legs. What are you talking about?
That's an inner thigh tattoo, mamas.
I
was like, what is wrong with this woman?
Everything.
Her back long as a Monday.
long as a repair.
And so Junior showed up and they said what we knew. Okay. Looked like he just took a shower before he got there.
Well, you know, he ain't fucking with Lily no more. So that's how you know. Listen, when you get toxic people out your life, you have a glow up. Because last season, Junior was fucking with Lily. He looked like he ain't take no baths, and like you said, like he was dressed nice, looked nice, his hair was looking good. I was like,
you could tell that he smelled good through the TV. Like he was really clean.
When you get toxic people, go ahead, Candace.
He got a new girlfriend, so he on some whole other shit.
I was gonna say he got him a new woman, so she like, now this is body wash.
And we're going to start using it.
And this is a separate product for your hair. No 3-in-1 here. He was like, oh babe,
this is moisturizer.
Let me stop because I'm about to have a whole scenario going in my head. Anyway, he showed up looking good.
Hell, he had Lily moister than an oyster.
Oh yes, you know her okra slime.
Fucking girlfriend, you fucking puta.
God damn it!
She was hurt.
Listen, you talk about salty, okay?
She was butt hurt.
Was salty.
Now she should have been butt hurt over that ugly ass tattoo, but she butt hurt over Junior.
We know she don't focus on the important things, so you know.
Listen, Junior was like, "I'm just trying to have a conversation with you, bitch. What the fuck wrong with you?"
Right, and again, just like with Tokyo, like Junior didn't come in having no smoke. He just wanted to look. Okay, no ill will. I just want to make sure you good. I want to be cool with you. Let bygones bygone. Goddamn Lily, long as you got a bitch, I'm always gonna be mad at you because I still love you and fuck that bitch. And it's like, girl.
Junior was like, well,
he was like,
all right, bye. He was like, I ain't got nothing else for you. He was like, I do not want that crazy pussy back. I don't know what you thought was gonna happen. Right, you know, I can just appreciate because he was like, it would have been fucked up if he had not said anything to her, which is the only reason why he did it. You can tell he was not really trying to do that shit.
He was like, look, I'm at a new shop, I'm making more money. It's not no toxicity there. I'm good. I just want to be cordial, but since you want to act crazy, bye-bye. So, you know, it's the other thing about Lily, she was mad because she was mad, how the fuck they gonna invite Junior? He not even non-mag. Lily, you just got there last season.
Just got there last season. You ain't non-mag.
And didn't even do shit while you was there, but fuck Junior and fuck everybody else. So it's like, nah, girl.
Right, and fight in the shop, fucking shit up.
Right.
What have you done for non-mag lately, bitch?
Right, because Junior was one of the best tattoo artists at the damn shop. So,
and I'm sure that probably factored in Ryan's decision too. It was like, shit. Well, if Junior ain't here,
right? Shit.
Yeah, Junior got on the whole stroke. He was like, "Let me go ahead and get my job together." I ain't
Yep.
got time to be.
He was like, I can't do this love. I mean, I can't do this Black Ink Crew shit for no extended period of time. I gotta go where the bread is.
I gotta get where the money at, honey.
Also, I appreciate the producer dragging Lily too. in that in that cutscene, they was like when her confession was like, so
oh yeah, that was shady as fuck.
Yeah,
That producer was like, so did Junior ever put you on his Instagram?
Yes.
I was like, these producers ain't shit. And her ass sitting up there just looking stupid. No. I was like, ooh, you salty.
You got to be a cold motherfucker to ask somebody, well, did he ever put you on his Instagram?
They don't give a fuck.
They said you. I was like, ooh.
And 4ass was being messy, instigating too.
Yeah, he was.
And Charmaine too, talking about Lily. He loves you. Come on, you know that.
And Junior was like, bitch, you thought.
Right.
Hey, Junior came in there in his designer jacket.
A whole new nigga. Well, Mexican, but you know.
Whole new Mexican.
Mix a nigga.
Curtis.
I was like, oh. Like, because I had to do a double take. Like, oh,
Is this the same? Is this the same Junior that I know?
Hello.
New shop getting monies.
Right?
He getting to the money. He got some good, sane,
He
loving.
came in there like he was getting good commission and shit.
And good sloppy toppy.
Right. He is at one.
A bitch that don't get drunk and throw up every time they go kick it.
Exactly.
You know Lily threw up on his dick at least once. You know she did.
Yeah.
This conversation is getting dark.
Lily's so out of control and never mind. Ugh.
Say it. Just finish it.
How you gonna say the conversation get dark?
It be your own niggas.
Right.
We might as well discuss it now.
I just feel like Lily one of them. Like, you know how it remind me of like a scary movie or something. Like Lily she strike me as the type that'll throw up in a nigga mouth. Junior like thinking he gets some. She be like, oh baby. He be like, oh baby. I just you know she threw up in his mouth at least once. she probably threw up in that nigga mouth. He's like, oh, tamales. Like, oh. You know what? Let me stop. That's racist as fuck.
Curtis.
Nigga said, tamales.
Show title.
That's the show title.
Show title.
It's funny because you can see it. That shit happening.
Goddamn stomach hurt.
Nah, you screaming, oh, tamales got me screaming.
That was it's just jokes, y'all. That was racist.
Nigga got to get a disclaimer after the fact.
I need a sound. Like after the show come out, I need that sound bite. Oh, tamales. I might have to stop being quizzed off. Holy shit.
There's over there got my damn stomach hurt. The visual, like soon as he said
this is 34.
Yeah. As you imagine, it's like remember how musty that sex looked when they was smoking on Cobra counters, and that bitch always throwing up. You're not gonna tell me she ain't threw up in that nigga mouth at least once. At least once. But that was fucked up of me to say about the tamales.
Oh shit! I'm not gonna be able to get that visual out of my head.
Good luck, everybody.
Ooh, good damn look, Junior shit.
So,
Oh
so
god.
they had that. So all of that, we kind of skipped a little bit, but so they had the quote unquote last non-bag party because not Don, Van Fat Funky Ass, he went to building management and they was like, get the fuck out.
Yeah.
they were like, we don't like y'all, get the fuck out. The only reason y'all was able to stay is because of Ryan. Get out.
Right. They were like, shit, we didn't even like Ryan ass here.
Right, but he had the money.
Right.
And you know they was trying to charge him probably 3-4 times as much.
Right.
But you know we ain't got the, I can just see Ben. You know we ain't got the kind of money. You got to go sit up here and try to charge us all this money. We've been here for so long. We've been good tenants. All of that shit was Ryan.
Why do Van Big Ass always enunciate when he mad shit?
Listen, he start going a mile a minute and be like, nigga, if you don't breathe, you gonna end up like Alex passed out on the fucking beach.
Hey, you are so flagrant.
I have been crying laughing at Curtis ass for the past 10 minutes.
I'm so sick of my friend Curtis.
Fuck y'all, it's my birthday. Shit.
Welcome to 34.
Hey, this is 34. Don't get you slipping though.
So Curtis, the highlight, like one of the highlights of the vow renewal is like, because Mike was like, "Is Curtis coming?" I was like, "Yeah." He was like, "Oh shit, it's gonna be lit."
I can't be
like, I know you a funny motherfucker when my husband think you are fucking hilarious far more than I am, because he thinks I'm a riot.
You are.
Right.
You a hating ass nigga back there, boy. You stay in the background hating.
Well, you know,
you're gonna have to make your own plate.
Oh, you know that's serious.
Wait, when you do spousery,
make your own plate. That's serious business there.
Right.
That's damn near the equivalent of sleep on the couch. That's the black version of sleep on the couch.
Right.
Yeah, because you know black men don't sleep on no fucking couch. I ain't hear people doing that shit really till Twitter. I thought that was a joke.
No, ain't nobody sleeping. Please. Hey, rent.
Where they pay bills at? Talking about sleep on the couch.
Be like, you can sleep on the couch. Enjoy.
Right.
Ghetto.
Listen, I told you straight to it is the ghetto.
So speaking of the ghetto,
Oh wait! What's the girl name? She's so damn insignificant. I forgot her name. Charmaine cousin. What's the girl name?
Oh,
Danielle. I forgot. I don't have no notes. I forgot she was even in this.
She got engaged. She got engaged, but it looks like that might not be all this credit up to be from the preview.
Oh, shit about to get real.
Oh yeah, because who was that? Cobra X. The stripper.
So. Yeah,
I think that was her.
Yeah, that was the same girl. Yeah,
it looks like Danielle's fiance fucked her.
Mm-hmm.
And so now she about to come back and stir up some drama because she trying to get a check.
Mm-hmm.
And that's gonna make for some excellent TV because I don't like Danielle anyway.
Correct.
Suffer. You know what? That's not nice. Let me not say.
Nigga, I've been crying laughing at your ass for the past 2 minutes.
I'm sleepy.
Ooh.
And then, so I just, so you know when you like come across a woman and how can I phrase this? You come across a woman and you can smell her her lady parts and they not fresh. It's not funky, but it's not fresh either. I feel like Charmaine smell like that all the time.
I can see it.
Like she smelled like skin.
Yeah, like she just like Charmaine looked like she smelled like a 24-hour day.
Like her pussy smell like recess.
Yeah, I was trying not to say it, but
I mean,
Sometimes you gotta give the hard hitting descriptions.
She just looked like she smelled like one of the Gross sisters, and I don't.
Yeah, like she like she always tart under her armpits.
Ain't no armpit tart, but sure, we'll go with that. That ain't what I'm thinking, but
yeah.
Let's go with that. Let's go anyway. Charmaine, and that's why I said she has awful taste, because that shit that she was pulling up for Danielle's wedding, I was like, bitch, these everything is ugly. What the fuck?
Danielle, go ahead.
What's so funny about Charmaine to me is like she truly don't remember when Ryan was helping her get her car to impound.
Selective amnesia.
All of them.
Mm-hmm.
All of them.
Because Ryan was consoling Danielle when her and Terrence was going through it.
Mm-hmm.
Don just slept on that shop couch many a goddamn days.
Mm-hmm. Van fat ass shit. Ryan was more of a father when he was in jail than he been when he was out of jail, but you know.
Mm-hmm.
So
how we forget when we don't get our way.
And you know, so that, and I'm glad we're here before we get to off-brand Phaedra. When they was complaining about, you know, how could Ryan do this? We ain't gonna have no we ain't gonna have no job, no place to stay. I'm like, this is why y'all should have just sat there and ate y'all goddamn food.
Yep.
That'll dying on the hill for fucking cat.
This how y'all know y'all ain't no bosses, because y'all didn't have no plan B. Y'all wasn't even trying to come up with nothing while y'all were there. Nobody had no aspirations to maybe open up another mag and I'll go run it. Like y'all ain't had no fucking aspirations. Y'all wasn't saving no money.
They can't even touch the name 9mag. That's what's so funny to me.
I'm talking about before. Yeah, now they can't. But I'm talking about, because I'm thinking if this had happened and y'all were about business for real, you would have things already lined up. Y'all wouldn't all be sitting up here looking the fuck stupid because Ryan took the name and the lease is up. And then y'all trying to blame Ryan for why the building management don't like y'all. And it's like, but then they did what I have been loving on these shows this past year, and they rolled that beautiful bean footage and saw all of y'all asses partying and tearing shit up. Is it Ryan that they don't like, or is it all of you bitches? Which is it?
Right. Because they have admitted shit. They don't like Ryan either, but it's not just Ryan. It's all of y'all.
It's all of y'all, but they only wanted.
They were tolerating Ryan is because Ryan was putting up the money.
Exactly. They were like, we'll deal with Ryan because we don't like him, but he at least know how to do business. The rest of y'all kick rocks.
Right. They were like, good the hell up. But,
Speaking of good the hell look, Nikki, sweetie, you need some counseling. Like the shit it's not even funny anymore. Like that shit that she pulled, I was like, 4 gotta really love it, because I know they still together because I follow 4 on Instagram.
He love that ass.
I'm like, he really love that ass. Maybe that mouth.
And again, I think you said it, Curtis. They've been making it a point to show off Nikki's ass these first 2 episodes, which I
mean, you kind of can't help it.
True.
But at the same time,
true.
So I'm sitting here and I'm like, Nikki, you sound the fuck stupid. So you sitting up here, you don't want 4 to be able to go to California to follow his dream, as if shit like that don't happen when people doing music all the time. Like sometimes you got to abruptly go and get stuff done in order to make your dream come true. And 4 is 30. Because even that producer, he was like, how old is you, man? Man, I'm 30. He looked like, oh. He's like, well, you ain't got no time to waste, nigga. You need to be on the plane. Shit, you should have been on the plane 10 minutes ago.
And this ain't no order. Like, this ain't no like Ricky Dick producer. This is London on the track. We have heard songs with this nigga's name, just like we heard, Zaytoven. We heard Young Metro Boomin. Like, this is somebody that we can Google.
That has a resume. Rap good enough. He better jump on the opportunity.
But my thing is, and I'm like, Nikki is such a fake supportive woman, because she didn't even ask any question. Who is the producer? All she asked was, how long are you gonna be out there, and how am I supposed to pack up, and go. And I'm like, you sound the fuck stupid and the fuck selfish. Didn't give a fuck about, and then throw that shit in his, like, what kind of reaction is that? Like, he said, why you didn't tell me? I'm like, the shit just happened yesterday. He telling you now.
Right. She took that shit as like we breaking up, and it's like, no, the nigga just saying he gotta go.
I gotta go. Like, Nikki, one of them, like, oh, I'm supportive as long as you're doing what I want you to do. And that shit is trash.
Yeah, because I'm like, you taking this as the nigga saying we got to break up. Like, that's not what the fuck he's saying.
Listen, and Ford better than me, because you throw some shit in my motherfucking face and throw my clothes over the balcony. You got to get the fuck out of my house.
She's really abusive. This is not the first time we've seen her assault before.
Exactly. Like, you got to get the fuck out of my motherfucking house. I don't give a good goddamn how big the ass is. Better bounce that shit right on out the door. Shit. Cause that shit, I was just like, hell no, ain't no way in hell. That was some shit. Like, I'm not even sure if that was scripted, because Ford was so caught off guard.
Yeah, I think that was off the script. When somebody crazy as Nick's ass is, you gotta wonder, is all her shit off script, honestly.
Because sometimes when people start blowing up, you can tell that the other people were expecting it.
Yeah.
Boy, he was so caught off. He was sitting, he was caught off guard the way Teddy was when Sky slapped the shit out of him.
Yeah. Or how Teddy was when Alex fell out.
He was expecting her to be happy for him. He was not expecting that.
He was not expecting to have no bowl of Cheerios thrown in his face. Right. And so,
for having a job.
The black in me, I was like, so you just gonna waste food, bitch? What the fuck? I was seething. I was like, what the hell? All that good cereal, and you done threw all the damn cereal on the floor. I would have been mad as hell.
Agreed.
But I don't like that shit, and it's hard for me to root for Nikki, knowing how Nikki be acting behind the scenes, and
yeah, I agree.
And I'm like, Nikki, you better be careful, because Ford, he ain't the finest, but he ain't ugly, and he do have a big dick, so just tread lightly, sister, and stop, please.
That shit dropped to his ankles.
Yes, it. Yeah.
When his news leaked, I was like, holy shit, I see why Nikki crazy.
Mm-hmm. Call that nigga 4x4. Shit.
His dick be tickling her brain.
Spinal tap.
4x4. Goddamn.
4x4.
Alliteration, friends. Alliteration.
Shit. I saw that shit now. Ooh. I feel like I'm still clutching my pearls. I saw that shit. How long ago was that? Like a year?
Mm-hmm.
Ooh, the memories, my word. Anyway, so I don't think there's anything left but to crown.
Oh, I want to make this quick mention real quick, because we did see her. Rachel still fine as a motherfucker.
Oh, Rachel is. Oh, I forgot to say that. So I was so happy that Ryan did not go into that party.
Thanks.
Yeah, me too.
And shout out to Rachel, because she was looking like Beyonce in the Grown Woman video when she had them braids.
Did.
But yeah, I was sitting here.
She was ready for whatever. She was ready.
She was ready.
She was like, ready. If you go in here, I'm ready for this smoke.
Should there be clownery? I'm ready.
Right.
But if that is not the path that you choose, I also support you in that.
Right.
And Ryan was like, "Nah, I'm good." Because I'm like, it was literally nothing in there for you. Like, it was no reason for you to go in there with them motherfuckers. Oh, and Charmaine, go to hell.
For that damn poster and
for that flyer. Like, go straight to fucking hell.
Yeah,
like, y'all are such. You want to talk what we were saying earlier about professional victims? Every motherfucker in that shop, y'all are some professional victims.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Y'all are some old. Raise your hand if you've ever been victimized by Ryan Henry ass motherfuckers.
Yeah. Accurate, Curtis.
Them motherfuckers in that shop make me mad. I'm like, y'all lucky Ryan didn't bulldoze that shit with y'all in it.
Like, y'all lucky y'all only got one bullet hole.
Y'all lucky the bullet hole was in the wall.
Hello.
Shit.
Hello.
Because I would have been like, had it been different, I'd have been like, it ain't right, but I understand.
Right.
Tell them London.
Tell them London. Yep.
Yeah, I was over it. I was like, don't go in there. That shop. I was like, Nine Mag closed. Nine Mag ain't dead, and you own the brand. They can't renew the lease without you. So I was just like, hey, it is what it is.
Right.
And the crazy part is, a lot of them wild ass parties happened when Ryan wasn't around.
Yep.
Yeah.
Just like then.
And so I'm pretty sure Big Fish gonna step in and renew the lease for the sake of keeping the show going.
Yeah.
But Ryan was like, "Yeah, I'm out." Because it's just gonna prove the point. I just can't wait to see all the drama this season.
Oh yeah.
That Ryan not attached to.
All right. You know it's gonna be because everybody gonna think that they in charge.
And we already done seen the previews of Lily beating up Danielle and Charmaine. You know how bad. Yo, you know how bad. You know how useless Danielle and Charmaine got to be beat up by a bitch with a leg. I
was gonna say, how you get beat up by a bitch with an ugly leg?
Right now.
Imagine getting rocked and socked by a little Mexican woman with an ugly ass tattoo on the back of her leg.
Hey, but we know Lily got hands. That's why I'm like, why is they even trying this shit?
Right, like Lily went with Cobra.
Right.
Now, Danielle was talking and Lily was like, bitch, I don't do no talking.
It's just like, now that we know she got that leg tattoo and then looking at that preview, it just makes it more funny.
It do. That tattoo is so fucking ugly. She beat the shit out of Danielle.
She beat Danielle the fuck up. Like the previews be mad short, but she got in at least 30 punches in a 10-second preview.
Like she did take a combo. Like she
started punching her like she was Sonic the Hedgehog.
Right. What's the nigga from Tekken that punch? Or Steve Fox? She thought she was Steve Fox. God damn.
So y'all saying she did the Honda 100 hand slaps?
Correct.
Yes.
Hadouken. Oh shit. Hey man, ain't no drunk bitch named Lily gonna beat me the fuck up. There's a lot of shit I'm willing to endure in this lifetime, but that's not one of them.
With a bad
Lily was probably full of liquor and they still got beat the fuck up.
I don't understand the logistics how they get beat.
And Charmaine like 5'10", 215.
Lily all are like 5'3".
5'3" and probably about 130.
Shit, I got 130 punches for your ass.
Shit, the 20 pounds from one of her wigs, shit.
Oh my god.
Lily got that little beer pudge too. She probably don't even weigh 130. She just bad built.
She built like a burrito.
That shit was a game of rock'em sock'em robots. Danielle neck just flew up.
Hey.
How you come back and you engage and the next thing you know you get beat the fuck? I'm sorry, that visual of Lily beating them up is killing me.
Hey, how you get engaged and then you get beat by a woman built like a sock? How? Oh shit.
That was funny. I just
y'all are so aggravated.
Yo, hey, look, ain't our fault that they get beat up by somebody that always must the shit.
Just imagine you do all that shit and all that crying about 9 mags just so you can come to work and get beat the fuck.
Yo, you crying about 9 mag and then you get hit with 9 combos.
Right. I cannot imagine what life is like when you get up in the morning, you hopefully take a shower and brush your teeth and have your Wheaties and you come home that night, you done got beat up at work.
By Lily.
Anyway, oh my god. Speaking of
a small Mexican woman named Lily.
Speaking of almost getting beat up, Ashley, sis.
Sister.
No, she ain't nobody's sister.
Fake ass fake.
Weirdo. So Ashley's cousin. First of all, I don't know what the fuck she was talking about. Like her mouth was moving and she was saying words, but I was like, sis, these words don't go together. What are you saying?
Her cousin need to get beat the fuck up.
Oh yes, her cousin is entered on the list too, because you had your cousin out there looking the fuck stupid.
Fuck stupid.
Ashley's cousin convinced Ashley to meet with the girl that Dawn was having that lit ass Snapchat sex with.
Correct.
And we all know that Dawn was lying about that being a one night stand, but he held firm in that lie in the last episode.
Just like a nigga. And still holding on from the preview, still gonna hold on firm to that. But, So they meet up.
Listen, Don's such a bitch. He like when Ashley brought the shit up, he like, you can believe what the fuck you want. Like that's when you know a nigga lying.
Oh yeah. She was like, I got the text messages right here.
Listen, first of all, Ashley that met up with this beautiful ass woman.
I have that in my notes. Dawn so much better looking.
Dawn cheated up.
He absolutely did.
Two, she came on some, you wanted to meet with me, so I'm meeting with you. Let's talk. Next thing you know, Ashley asking her questions, she telling the truth, and now she a trap queen, and she a smut, and she a hoe, and she a this, and I'm just like, you asked for this honesty. You asked, did you know he's married? Yep. That's when the color started draining out her face. I was pregnant by him twice. When that woman said she been pregnant by that man as many times as his wife.
Listen, when she pulled up that Cash App and was like, this the money he sent me to get that abortion, I was like, oh, sis, she came prepared.
Right.
She did her homework.
She came with the receipts.
She's like, yeah, I might be a little bit of a homewrecker, but I'm a homewrecker with some receipts.
I mean,
he invited me in to wreck the home. So now what are we gonna do?
And I walk in my truth.
Oh yeah.
And it's like, and what killed it for me was Ashley ass gonna talk about congratulations, you played yourself. Did she? Or is it you up here looking the fuck stupid and you just want to save face by trying to slut shame this woman and call her all types of this and that when your ass knew that your husband was lying like a motherfucker, but you let your cousin gas your head up talking about, before you destroy this home and take his kids. I'm like, he wasn't thinking about the kids when he fucked that woman.
Nope.
And this has been going on for quite some time. This just wasn't no one night stand, but you let your cousin gas you up and looking the fuck stupid. Now you want to go at this woman to try to save face. And it was to try to save face because Tashay, that's her name. I made a note to know her name. Tashay was so unbothered and just said everything so matter-of-factly. It's like you actually
she was just telling the truth. When a motherfucker don't have no intentions but doing nothing but tell you the truth, they don't have all those spikes and emotion and shit. I'm sitting there like, the truth is not going to change. You can sit here, yell and scream. You can throw stuff. You can do cartwheels up the wall. When you sit down and calm down and catch your breath, the things that I'm saying are still going to be the truth. So,
right.
And that's how she did it. And
how she carried herself.
But the part that made me holler is when she told her that she had lipstick on her teeth. And she did have lipstick on her teeth. I was like, ooh, she ice cold and she petty.
We love a drag.
After she told Ashley that, she defaulted to that corny shit. Okay, but how did my pussy taste? Girl, he wasn't eating that little weak shit. He had a whole girlfriend. He had a whole ass girlfriend. And you talking about how your vagina tastes. He don't know. Shit.
Right. He don't know. Shit.
He fucking somebody, but it ain't you.
Did he ever break out the handcuffs with you? No. That's why you mad now. He kept all his freaky deaky shit for this other woman.
Right.
She was getting bomb dick from Don.
She was living her best girlfriend to a married nigga life.
And my other favorite part of the whole thing was when Ashley started doing what she was accusing the other lady to being ratchet and the trap queen, and they're yelling, and them white people were looking like, we agreed to let y'all come film in here. We didn't know you were gonna bring your nigger antics in here. Them white people were fed up.
Yes. Yes, they was looking like this is too much niggery. So can y'all wrap this up, please? Thank you so much.
They was like, y'all. Let me look. The contract said y'all got till 8:15. It's 8:13. Y'all better wrap it up, or we calling the police.
All right. Cause listen, Tashay was so unbothered. That shit had me hollering. Ashley let her cousin gas her up so bad to look the fuck stupid.
Yeah. And you know what Ashley kind of looked like?
Uh-oh.
She kind of looked like Gizmo.
Curtis.
From the Gremlins. No?
I mean, you didn't lie, but damn. She do. She you know what? You know what Ashley kind of looked like to me? Like
she looked like Mahalia Jackson.
Bye, Candace.
Don't put that on our ancestor like that.
She kind of looked like if you put Bowser in a thought wig. Bowser from Mario, it would be Ashley.
So the Bowser daughter is what you're saying?
Yeah. What am I? Wendy?
Don't ask me questions.
One of the something like that. But yes, she looked like Bowser's daughter in a wig. Yes.
I'm screaming that don't ask me questions.
She looked like the female gremlin with that red lipstick.
She do. She definitely does.
I mean, it's fucked up what happened, but I don't have nothing for you, Ashley, because you trash. So
yeah, it ain't right, but I understand.
I mean, I ain't gonna say that. I don't understand. I just don't have anything for you. Like, it's fucked up what Don did, but
I mean, I'm a little worse than y'all because I was just like, if he cheated. You know?
That's pretty much like if he cheat. It's like we knew he was gonna cheat. You knew he was gonna cheat. And the shit happened, so it's like
he been cheating.
Didn't he cheat the night before they got married?
Yeah, since the damn show started, shit.
Cheated with the baby mama and it had the secret baby, and she found out on Instagram.
So let's be honest about it. Ashley got with Don, and she went through all of this. He's doing all this cheating because she probably feel like that's the finest man she ever gonna be able to pull, and she might be right.
Yeah, I definitely, the only other person I can think of her pulling is maybe somebody that got fired from Batteries Plus. Maybe.
Work at Radio Shack.
Yeah, a nigga that drive a bus. That's probably.
Because it's not even just the way she look, it's her attitude.
Yeah, the way she move. Like, she's not a likable motherfucker.
And her views on relationship, like all of that shit, it's so toxic and weird. And I mean, did she deserve to be cheated on? Probably not. But again, you knew what you were signing up for, sister.
Right.
So
she don't deserve to be cheated on, but I don't give a fuck that she got cheated on.
Right.
Yeah. That's perfect description.
That's pretty much it. And Dom was like, well, I hope she don't take my kids from me. I'm gonna go to the gym. Like, oh, okay.
Just like a nigga.
Hey, Dom was like, oh, please don't take my kids, and then went to a party at 9 Mag and was dancing on bitches. Like,
yep. I was gonna say he honestly feels like he did that shit because he did not want to be in that marriage. He knew he was gonna get caught. He put that shit on Snapchat on purpose because we talked about how many steps and taps it takes to get a video. To take a video, you gotta hold that button to take a video on Snapchat. You didn't do that shit on accident. I really feel like.
And then it's a different button to save the video and a different button to upload it.
Yep.
Like he could have just saved it and went about his day.
Yeah.
And if he uploaded the video to Snapchat, like he didn't take the video on Snapchat, but he had it in his camera roll and uploaded. It's mad steps to do that shit too.
Yep. So my theory is he did that shit on purpose. He wanted out of that marriage.
Yeah.
And he was too much of a coward to just be like, I don't like you. Bye. Because all that shit he did last season, all that performative, going to church and all of that, it's like you did all of that for no
While you had
reason.
a girlfriend on the side.
While you had a girlfriend that you over there having lit ass, Pornhub ass sex with.
Raw sex, just raw dog. Just in her guts, handcuffs, blindfolds, ball gags, whipped cream.
The whole gamut. Meanwhile, Ashley sitting at home looking the way she looked.
At home with them babies.
Well, guys, I don't think I have anything else for Black Ink Crew Chicago. It looks like this season is wrapping up to give us everything that we have been lacking these past few months. And I'm here for it.
Yeah. Correct. I want to see some new Black Inks. Like, I want to see a Black Ink LA. Maybe with, like, Kat.
Maybe.
Kat on her own without Chicago and them.
Well, I mean, as long as there's some black.
Yeah.
Give us something like...
Because it is LA.
Well, as long as it's a cat is a mole rat, so I mean,
Cat she do look like Rufus.
She do. Yeah, when she not being in mess, she a great tattoo artist. So
that too
was one of the best in the shop.
Yeah, I mean, she just.
That's why I wish, and I'm not even, and forgive me if it sounds like misogyny or like slut shaming, because that's not it. I wish he hadn't slept with so many people in the shop.
Yeah.
Because Kat would still be a vital part of the show. Her and Ryan would probably still be friends, and we would probably see Kat leaving with Ryan to open a new non-mag.
Yeah. But it's not slut shaming. It's just like, don't shit where you eat.
Yeah.
Right.
I know how people try to twist shit, and you say you a feminist, but you telling this woman not to fuck this, and it's like, no, I'm not telling her not to fuck. I just feel like she ruined a lot of business relationships,
right,
by sleeping with so many people on the show.
Right. Like it's one thing to fuck, it's another thing to fuck your coworkers.
Right.
Ryan, she slept with 4. She kissed Van. She had oral sex with Charmaine or Danielle. I think it was Danielle or Charmaine. It's one of the two.
I think it was Charmaine.
It was Charmaine. She messed around with Lily.
Right.
It's just like it became to be too much, and I just, like I said, and I blame Ryan too, because I don't think Ryan should have ever went there with Kat.
Agreed. Which is probably what his mama was telling him, like, you not telling there's something more.
Yeah.
Right. She was telling him last season, like, yeah, it's Kat is to blame, but you also to blame too. Like, this it ain't just your side, and we just gonna take your side just because we your parents.
Yeah, I'm gonna be honest with y'all. I don't care about none of this. I just want to see Lily beat Charmaine Danielle the fuck up.
I want to see Danielle, because Danielle was mid-sentence and she just pounced on her like, bitch, what's up?
You know what? I'm gonna watch that damn preview after we record.
Listen, me too. I too will be watching it because I am so ready.
Ooh, we so hyped for that shit. It ain't even happened. We went on a 10-minute tangent about that shit.
That shit was hilarious.
Imagine.
Her tattoo wasn't even healed yet, and she had beat Danielle.
But imagine getting beat up by a Mexican female, Rick from Rick and Morty.
All right.
Whose butt tattoo is on her thigh?
My ass tattoo.
Who is still on the hit list from the cartels.
Like,
so oof.
But
Danielle sweet.
The ghetto.
I can't wait till next week to record, because Love and Hip Hop is gonna be good, and Black King Chicago is gonna be good, and I'm wondering if the shit. I think the shit is coming up with Jen admitting that she told Tammy that Evelyn slept with Shawnee's ex or whatever.
Yeah, cause you been waiting on that.
That's all I'm waiting. That's all I really care about. Because Evelyn and Shawnee is still friends, so I feel like that was a lie. And so now I feel like they finna get Jen out the paint.
Well, we do know Jen misses, so. So, but I think that's it for today.
Yeah, I agree.
All right. Well, thank you thank you to everyone that's been listening. Thank you to everyone that is supporting us. Make sure you are checking out Gay Side Stories. As you are checking out this here podcast. We're coming up on our year anniversary. Candace in her niggy bag to come up with something quite niggy and fun, and we're gonna do the damn thing. So we're gonna be out. And Curtis, leave us with a benediction.
I got two things to leave us out with. It's your boy's birthday just passed, so get me a gift by going to your Apple Podcast app and leaving a rating or a review for Ratchet Ramblings and for Gay Side Stories and for Crown and Collards and all of the wonderful shows on CSBN. And with that being said, the benediction for this week is: thou shalt not make fat jokes when thou is one tic-tac away from being fat themselves.
Also, thou shalt not get beat up by little Mexican women with thigh butt tattoos with nut tattoos.
And with that, we out. Bye, y'all.
She was